They said her food had hands, that once you ate it, you would always come back. But when Chioma followed the smell to the back of the kitchen, she discovered why the restaurant was always full. And by the time the truth came out, people were vomiting in the street. Chioma was 27 years old, tired, hungry, and walking under the unforgiving Lagos sun. She had spent the entire day chasing opportunities that kept running away from her. Her stomach growled, louder than her hope, and she knew hunger could make a person careless. That was how she entered the restaurant they all called Mama Put. The place was full. People stood in line, plates in hand, waiting patiently. Rice, stew, meat, everything looked normal. Too normal. The moment Chioma's plate was set before her, something felt wrong. The smell wasn't inviting. It was heavy, sour, unsettling. Her appetite disappeared instantly. Her stomach twisted painfully. A cold sweat broke out on her skin. Suddenly, she felt like vomiting, and worse, she needed the toilet immediately. Her body was screaming a warning her mind hadn't understood yet. Chioma called one of the serving girls, her voice weak. "Please, where is your toilet?" The girl hesitated. Her eyes shifted. Then she pointed toward the back. "Go straight, turn left." Her voice was low, almost fearful. Chioma stood up and walked toward the kitchen area, holding her stomach, unaware that each step was carrying her closer to a truth she would never forget. The noise of the restaurant faded behind her. The air grew darker. The smell became unbearable. Then she saw a small room hidden by a torn curtain. Something inside her said, "Don't look." But curiosity pushed her forward. She pulled the curtain aside. Inside the room stood Mama Grace, the owner, the woman everyone praised. On the table beside her were used menstrual pads, dark, soaked, unmistakable. And one by one, she was squeezing them into a pot of boiling stew. Chioma froze. Her stomach turned violently. Her ears rang. Her vision blurred. Mama Grace turned and their eyes met. "You were not supposed to see this," the woman said. Chioma ran. She stumbled outside and collapsed, vomiting uncontrollably. Not just from sickness, but from horror. Inside the restaurant, people were still eating, laughing, licking their fingers. Chioma now knew the secret behind the crowded shop. Why people kept coming back. Why the food felt addictive. And she knew one thing clearly. If she stayed silent, she would be guilty too. She stood up and screamed, "Stop eating that food." The restaurant went silent. Mama Grace rushed out, shouting, "She's mad. She wants to destroy my business." Chioma pointed to the back room. "She is using dirty menstrual materials to cook." Gasps filled the air. Some laughed. Some doubted. Until one man stood up and vomited. Then another. Then another. People rushed outside, retching. Children cried. Plates dropped. The truth was spilling faster than the stew. The crowd forced the back room open. When they saw it, no one spoke. Mama Grace fell to her knees, crying, swearing innocence. Until the pressure broke her. She confessed. She said she wanted customers. She said she followed instructions from a herbalist. She said she didn't mean to harm anyone. But harm had already been done. The police arrived. Mama Grace was dragged away in handcuffs, screaming as the crowd watched. Ambulances treated those who collapsed. The once busy restaurant stood empty, exposed, defeated. People thanked Chioma. Some cried. Some apologized for doubting her. She went home that night shaken, but alive, knowing her courage saved lives. Today, elders tell this story as a warning. They say not every food that smells sweet is clean. Not every crowded place is blessed. And not every success comes from honest hands. They say Chioma listened when her body warned her. And because she spoke, many were spared. So remember this, wherever you are. Never eat in anyhow restaurant. Because sometimes, the danger is already inside the pot.